He only married her to become a god. But then eventually, one day, together, they rebuilt the kingdom and lived happily ever after.
A story begins with this discovery, an ordinary man's discovery. One day the gods showed this young man the secrets to telekinesis, so to him it's no longer a secret. He began with moving Rubik's Cube with his mind, but in time he was able to move mountains with his mind, speak to the mountains, and watch them dive into the sea. It's like the wise are blind and the fools are able to see. The gods taught a young lady how to see beyond the invisible, what most humans can't see. She elevates her chi when she meditates and talks to the gods constantly when she meditates. Are you ready to dive into the portal? Do you remember the first time you came outside of that portal? And God welcome to the land of the immortals. Everyone else was immortal, but you were still immortal. They taught you secrets that have been passed down for centuries. You met some people who've been living for centuries. Some of these people you remember from Earth, but things are different here. In the new Earth, on Earth you was rich and they was poor, but here they're rich and you're the one that's poor. Do you remember when they knocked on your door? I remember when I had to knock on that door. And that's when the king let me in. I'm thinking about mine. The king must be out of his mind to actually let me in. Now back to the story about when a man married a goddess. She was a beautiful, powerful, broken-hearted, and lonely goddess. So she gave him the kingdom and all these powers, knowing he would destroy the kingdom and abuse his powers. She could have made him love her with her powers, but she didn't. He used to say that he was in love with her, but he didn't really love her. But then he began to fall in love, and one day he said, "You are the woman that I love." He did say, "Let's go to Odin and have him make us no longer gods, and we can live amongst the humans as humans, not as gods." He was a king, but he wanted to live with her as a peasant. The goddess laughed and said, "I cannot live as a peasant. I can't live like that." Let me tell you another story about the Eclipse. Not the car, the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Like Pink Floyd, welcome to the machine. Man is mixed, man, beast, genes, and machine. Prometheus, man of the gods now. Are you ready to be a god now? Our first thoughts is, I'm a god now. I could do anything I want, but really should be, I'm a god now. I need to be disciplined. This is what happens when the gods are undisciplined. The earth mother Gaia is suffering, and her children, all the living, are suffering. The gods are constantly giving man new technology, so humans are constantly coming up with new technology. So today is looking like the times of the flood now, already actually before, when the earth was all one now. And we live in a time where man no longer worship the gods because we got the power. Like I told you before, we are the gods.